The fabric, the cultural fabric of Portugal is woven with cork. Cork isn't just an industry, it is a culture. And I'll give you an example. 13 billion corks are produced each year for the wine industry. That might be on the test.
In Portugal?
All over the world, all over the 7 countries. Mostly Portugal and Spain, Italy. 13 billion corks are produced. Now think about this. Those of you who might have business degrees or business acumen, I want to tell you a story. I'll pretend I'm a guy going into a bank and you're my banker and I'm asking for a loan. You tell me if you're going to give me a loan. So I got this idea. I'm going to harvest this tree with 2 guys. Then 2 women are going to carry those bark slabs to a truck. They're going to hand them to 2 guys who are on the truck. Those 2 guys are going to drive that truck to a pad. 2 more guys are going to unload it. And then 2 guys are going to stack it. Now they're going to wait for 6 months. And then 2 guys are going to take those stacks and steam them so they're nice and flat. Then 2 guys are going to load those steamed corks on a truck and drive them to Porto, which is 6 hours away. And 2 guys are going to unload those trucks with forklifts. And then there's going to be a group of women who are going to inspect those pieces of cork, find out which ones are good, put them in a pile, and then a guy's going to come over and cut them, and then 2 guys are going to come over and punch corks out. So now I got 24 people who's touched this piece of bark from this point until it becomes a wine cork. 24 people have touched that piece of wood. And guess what? I'm going to sell it for 30 cents. Can I get a loan? No. Right, the point is it's volume, but nowhere in the world of business is there a commodity product in this world that has 24 humans who are interventioned into that piece of cork and sells for so little. That tells you about the fabric of the culture of the people of Portugal and what they do and how that is incredibly important to the livelihoods of those people. So I want you to, what I try to do when I give this presentation is, I don't want you to just know about sustainability. What I want you to do is to become intimately invested in those people, because every time you open a bottle of wine with a cork in it, a natural cork, you can look at yourself with pride and say, I just made an environmental and social act of compassion. And guess what? Your reward is the glass of wine in your other hand. There's no better instant gratification from a charitable cause. So, remember that when you open a bottle of wine.